on the act, and again they just fall asleep. 89-62. Having said they were leading, now they're actually trailing in this quarter of basketball. They were leading by 2, and that's just gone away. All of a sudden they're actually going to be trailing by 6.
And
make that 8.
And the ever smiling Carlin Hughes just apologised to Jerel. Was trying to throw him the lob, but Jerel wasn't looking for that alley-oop we've been waiting for.
Sure, we might see it before the end of the night. 91-62 inside the last 2 minutes of this third quarter. SBL, week 3 encounter.
You can't leave Thompson open. He flared off a screen, which meant he just read the defence, moved back to where he was standing, and yeah, made them pay for it. I like this attitude from Flames coaches, still keeping their guns in there. A huge lead, but yeah, like I said before, they're going for the throat. None of this, everyone scores and trade baskets. I think they're going for a 40, 50-point win.
And for all the Tribbett family, Kenny's back on the court, as you'll see. He was pretty anxious to get back out there, which is a good sign. He's come to play. Whoa, it's like the steamroller. Aaron Trahea. The only thing he didn't do was actually put him into the pavement.
Yeah, I think he copped a nice elbow on the face there, Della, but that's what he does. He gets under the skin of the normally the dribbler or off the ball, bump the cutter or something. And yeah, normally the retaliating player gives the Flames the ball because he gives away an offensive foul.
Bit of experience there, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
91-65. Narrow the gap.
Ooh.
Misses.
Outstanding shooter, Trahea. It's very rare to see that.
The Rockingham fans getting a little bit more boisterous. They've made the trip up from Rockingham. Hopefully they'll be back on the home court next week.
Yeah, pretty impressive turnout considering the 45-minute drive.
Lee. K-point. Back to Lee. Trahea from downtown. Oh,
hey.
Beautiful.
NBA range. Hey, Trahea.
I can still do it. Wasn't much joy though after he sunk it. Most of the energy used in the shot. 91-69 inside the final minute of this third quarter.
Oh, the wraparound by Hughes. Wants it back. He likes them ones. Unlucky. Great rebound by Della. New shot clock. Make him pay again. Oh, great crossover. Huh. Unlucky with the finish, but yeah, a lot of guys will not stop that in this league.
Very wily, wasn't it? This way, that away. You're trying to read the feet, which way he's going to move. He goes the other way. Thompson. K-Pawn.
A bit more urgency with the Magic. A lot more movement.
Brendan.
On the buzzer.
There we go. It's three-quarter time, and it's all the Flames, 91-69. And after a promising start to that half by the Magic, unfortunately, yet again, it seems that fitness is the key element of their game. They just fade away. And unfortunately, that's seen the lead extend from 21 at halftime. We see that lead going right out the door now, 91-69. Let's go down to the Flames, see what they've got to say in this three-quarter time huddle.
We let it get to us, okay, and we started arguing with calls, and we lost our focus. They had 27 points in us that quarter. 27 on us that quarter, all right? We should be proud. We should be too proud for that and understand that that doesn't happen, all right? We've now got to keep them under 80. We've now got to keep them under 11 points for this last quarter. That's the hole that we've dug for ourselves, so that's the focus that we need to bring in this last quarter. Okay, the focus in that third wasn't good enough.
We've dropped to their level, boys. Come on, guys,
we're looking like fat old slope men out. Guys, come on. We are a better team than that shit then. Okay? We are a better team than that. Okay? Run the floor, stick to what we do best. Okay, that defense then was unacceptable. That's unacceptable on Monday nights. A grade. Okay? Go back to how we played, how you guys played in Jerel last week and how we played in the end of the first half. Okay, come on, run the floor hard, guys.
Come on, drive it on.
2, 3, nice.
Well, one bloke that didn't give up for the Magic in that half was Tom Rimmerswell, and he is now the leading scorer on the court with 21 points. He was magic in that quarter. Also up there is Kent Tribbett, who's certainly doing all right. He's on 20 points. Trent Jurovic a little bit quiet in that particular quarter with 19 points for the game. He's been joined by Jerel Allen, who's also scored 19 for the Flames. If you have a look at the amount of rebounds, 33 for the Flames to this stage. A better effort there by the Magic. They've narrowed that gap back to 28. And although they were outscored, you've got to say that they showed a lot of determination earlier in the half. It just seems that they fall away as they get closer to full time to a quarter.
Yeah, and as assistant coach Daniel Nugget Nugent was saying, they let them score 27 points and didn't let them get back in the game, but it was just, like we spoke about, seemed to trade baskets. But, yeah, Rimmerswell, hold his head high, had a fantastic quarter. Took the right shots, didn't force up anything just because they were down. Try and win it all on his own back. Just good, balanced shots that he's capable of taking and making.
So what will happen here?
Might find a few more risks by the Magic, maybe a press or two, and particularly if they get hot early, you might find they mix things up, particularly on the defensive end.
All right, we'll try and keep you up to date with the other scores in the league tonight. It's a pretty good encounter between the Tigers and the Senators, and the Suns and the Redbacks. They're the other two games being played tonight across Perth. More action of SBL tomorrow. You no doubt get all the information off the website. And next Saturday night, you'll see Lakeside. So you'll see the Flames, I should say, doing battle again next week here on LMSC TV. Traher, who scored a three-pointer late in the third quarter.
And Casey hasn't popped up for a while, so hopefully see a big quarter from him.
Big Tom trying to do what he did in the third quarter. Gets
good.
A bit of attention.
Great battle, them two are just going at it. Important for the Flames too, is even though Magic are going to try to throw everything at them here, is not to basically change their game plan and start trying to take them on. Stick and be disciplined, execute what got them there, and look to increase the lead. Rimmerswell has another miss from the foul line.
No good.
Coach Smith still yelling at the players, still encouraging, very enthusiastic bunch.
Hughes. Kenny.
Tribbett demanding the ball.
Joel. Kenny's under there.
Backs down, double team, kicks it out.
And it puts it from downtown. That's a beautiful
Juice
basket.
Allen. Ryan Corbett like three.
Tell you what, there's a great game going on tonight. The Stirling Senators, with 7 minutes left in the final quarter. The Senators, 77 leading the Tigers 75. That'd be the upset of the round if they actually can survive there. And the Redbacks 62, doing battle against Suns on 55. So the game of the round, the Senators and the Tigers.
Griffin.
And it's running three-pointers here.
Huge three. Great positive basketball here. Sorry, Millsy. That's
right. That is a surprise, you'd have to say, the Senators and the Tigers. So
Definitely.
We'll keep you up to date, try and give you the final score. We're a little bit behind where they are, 9:56.
Tigers got a couple of Wildcats to come in and basically everyone's premiership favourites. And, a bit of an indifferent start to the year.
They had a hard game last week against Coburn.
Oh, Griffin again for two. Rebound by Bowman. Does a bit of everything, Andrew Bowman, but they need a lot more from him and the rest of the Magic contributors tonight.
Oh, he did well then.
Yeah, beautiful spin move, which is one of his main moves.
A few tired players out there.
Yeah.
It's been pretty warm, actually, to be fair.
Nice and cool up here for us.
Yeah, it's pretty warm down on the court, though, having had a gander. And some of them have worked pretty hard tonight. Some harder than others. Griffin left open and off the rim, and there's plenty of choices there. Who's going to get the rebound?
I still like that he's shooting that. Everyone not going to make every shot, but just to have the conscience to take that shot on. Traher.
Classy.
Shades of the Wildcat days.
Second three-pointer.
Good times.
In similar shape. As far as the way he shoots the three-pointer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The way the ball floated through the air.
I thought you meant his athletic specimen mould he's in at the
Magnificent.
moment. said the kettle.
Kenny's over there. Give it to me.
Oh.
Off hands.
A nice look, but Kenny's seal, so his body positioning probably wasn't there to
Ryan
command
Curtis
that pass.
gets a run for the Magic. That's a bit of a stretch. I think that's the first time he's seen court time tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
And he gets straight into the action.
I'd like to see Coach Chalk put in Cale Van Sembeek so I can say his name a lot in the game.
That's very impressive how he did that.
Great name.
Oh, lovely. Excellent. That's a nice bit of work. Pandaleo teaming up with Big Tommy Rimmerswell. And that was a bit of class. Here we go. Showtime.
That's defensive transition. Coach Chalk, body language tells a big story. I think he'd be wanting to do more than just put his head on the ground there because of that sloppy play, transition defence.
Berovic was the man under the basket who benefited from it. Extends his score for the night. Had a good night. Up into the 20s now. So is this play. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. 7:42, 101. They've cracked the ton. As a timeout's called here. 76.